Greetings to all. I am Jordan P. Junaldo, Tip 77, your entertainer for this video, and I am a second year BA. We shall now discuss what globalization is. The term globalization describes the growing interconnection and connectivity of nations and people worldwide. The process that has led to the integration of economies, cultures, and societies has been followed by development in communication, transformation, and technology. So the rise of international trade has lowered trade barriers, allowing products and services to move more freely across borders. This is one of the main effects of globalization. Many nations have experienced stronger economic growth as a result of being able to reach wider markets for their goods. So let's also discuss the advantage of globalization. There are numerous indisputable advantages. Trade barriers were lowered as a result of increased international trade, which boosted wealth and economic growth. Countries can get access to a greater variety and commodities at competitive rates by opening up markets and permitting the free flows of goods services across borders. Customers gain from this, and firms are encouraged to innovate and operate from efficiently as well. Second, decrease global poverty. Millions have been pulled out of poverty thanks to expanded trade opportunities and job growth in sectors like manufacturing and services. Lastly, encouraging international understanding and cultural interchange. People from many cultures get know one another tradition, costumes, languages, and values as they travel together or communicate online. Tolerance and appreciation for diversity are fostered by the experience. By opening up new markets and drawing in investments, globalization has boosted economic growth. It also decreased poverty by generating jobs and fostering cross-cultural interaction. Therefore, while tackling its issues, we should embrace the beneficial parts of globalization. We shall now discuss the drawbacks of globalization. Many people celebrate globalization as a good force that strengthens international ties, encouraging encourage economic expansion and advantage cross-cultural understanding. Nonetheless, it's critical to recognize the the drawback associated with this phenomenon. The effect of globalization on local economies is one of the main disadvantages. Multinational companies frequently put profit ahead of the welfare of local population as they broaden their operation. International this result in the use of intensive labor in developing nations where employed endure subpar working condition and low pay. Furthermore, as a result of business outsourcing their production to less expensive foreign regions, globalization has led the loss of jobs in industrialized nations. The effects of globalization and cultural variety are still another drawback. Traditional habits and behavior are frequently ignored or even forgotten as Western culture increasingly dominates global marketing. Many communities around the world must lose their individuality as a result of this homogeneity. Global has produced many advantages like greater trade and technical improvement, but it also had serious drawbacks. Addressing these concerns is imperative for both global people and governments to build a more sustainable and equitable world. And to share my own perspective and the stance I'll be taking, I will say that I participate and agree with the positive effects of globalization because as I learn more about it as history, I come to understand how it has benefits our way of life and grow to be a necessary part of it. Therefore, I'm going to stand here and tell you that globalization is good and will only become better.